So if you guys remember, last month I released a video. I actually did, it was a 3-hour live talking about Jay-Z and how they were mad about Cassie. And all the information that's going to be dug up because of her accusations against Diddy. And I did see, allegedly, I don't know if it's true, but I did see that he may have an issue with a Diddy tape, and that there was somebody who wants to sue him and go public, and that there wouldn't be enough information for a criminal suit, but she will go public with the information. So we're here less than a month later. And that, you know, Miss B is scared. She's scared. Yep. Y'all remember that live from last month? Y'all remember that? Yeah, so some I think I saw the information was it last night? Was it made public last night? I didn't read anything about the lawsuit because I want to read do an update on him with a fresh perspective. I don't want to be influenced by anything, so you guys put your questions in there. Also, somebody give me a synopsis of what the lady is saying, because I do remember in that live I said something like it feels like a blackmail type of thing. Hi there, Catboy. So we'll see if it's the truth. Is it blackmail? Will there be more people coming out? Feels like a yes already. Will there be more people coming out? Will Beyonce leave him? All this stuff. Yeah, so put your questions in the question bubble. This is Jay-Z. I still feel like Diddy's not really going to jail. Remember that everything is allegedly for entertainment. I mean, it shouldn't be entertainment if it's like alleged rape, right? But allegedly for entertainment purposes only. I'm not trying to be sued by anybody. This is just a tarot reading for your entertainment purposes. But I mean, I saw that lawsuit. I saw it. And I was just like, because I actually remember editing the second video. News in UK reporting, he is asking news to start reporting on it. I edited the second part of the video, and I remember in the second part of the video, I was saying Beyonce, she needs to get that PR statement ready, and that was November. But I feel like they knew that this was coming for a while anyway. Both of them, they knew it. We don't know that it's true. Don't assume. That's a big mistake a lot of readers make, is that they assume that something is true and then they pull cards and they justify whatever they see based on that. You don't need to put a timer. It'll end when it ends. Okay. Interesting. He really cannot stand Cassie. I saw this like the first or second question that I asked them as a couple, that they really cannot stand Cassie. Oh, hold on, let me put this question up here. I'm just asking what's going on with him in general, with Jay in general. It's a mixed bag with him. He really does not like Cassie. But I feel like the energy or the industry doesn't really care for her in general. It's a mixed bag. So he doesn't like what's happening right now, but he feels pretty good, really. He actually feels pretty good. He doesn't like that this information has gone to public, but in general, he feels pretty good. I think though, so he feels pretty good. I don't think he recognizes how much money this is going to take. The other one, this one's better. He doesn't realize how much money this is going to take. how much of a fight this is going to be. I don't think he sees it right now. But he's hoping that it just goes away. That's what he's hoping. That's what he's hoping. Okay, so let's ask the question. Is it true? Have you guys seen The Godfather 2? Michael, is it true? You want to know what's interesting? I heard no. They're showing me this other woman. There's this other woman. Huh. Hold on. I heard no. But they're showing me there's a different woman that he was in like a relationship with. If she comes out, she's telling the truth. There's a different lady. Okay, let's see. And the Busby guy, that lawyer, he's handling this case, right? Let me ask again. Let me ask it again. I'm gonna show you all the cards. No, this lady, no, they're saying it's not true. This particular lady, they keep showing me it's Diddy. Diddy is the one who did it. And they're showing me over and over again that this particular woman is looking for money. She's looking for money. So here this is. They're showing me Diddy. I'm not really seeing Jay-Z's energy here with this lady. I asked it multiple ways. And they are saying that this lady is looking for a payout, but the person she needs to be suing is actually Diddy, not Jay-Z. It's not Jay-Z. I heard no, but what I got is the other woman from the other video that I saw. There's a different woman. This lady, whoever she is, she's telling the truth. Whoever this lady is not the one who's suing him now. It's not the one who's suing him now. If you guys remember that video that I did, I'm pretty sure this is the same energy that showed up. There was like a woman that I saw, she's going to accuse him of being abusive. It doesn't feel like rape, it feels like abusive. And it feels like they were in a relationship or they had some sort of like thing, like long-term fling going on. She could have been a working girl or something to that effect. If she comes out, she's telling the truth. This one right now, the woman who says she was assaulted at 13, it doesn't, something's not right with it. She's definitely looking for money. Nothing wrong with that. If you've been harmed, nothing wrong with that. She's looking for money, but it feels like this is more of a Diddy thing. It's more of a Diddy thing. Let me see. He's telling me he likes women. Oh, this is so like bottom of the barrel. He's telling me that he likes grown women, adult women. He likes adult women. He doesn't like children. Ugh. It's like children aren't my thing. Becky with good hair. Let's see. I'm even asking him, Look, there's this other woman out here. There's a different woman out here. There's someone else. So I'm asking him, is he guilty of rape? And by the way, I do not blur out words on my channel. I don't care if I get demonetized for the videos. I get demonetized anytime I talk about the Carters. But I'm asking him, is he guilty of rape? And they're saying not exactly. Not exactly, but they're showing me this other woman. There's a different woman. There's a different woman. Look at how much have you missed? So so we're basically asking the first question, is it true? We're talking about Jay-Z and the lawsuit. I'm basically doing an update since I read on him last month, and I'm glad that I released it last month. But basically what I'm getting is that the woman who's suing him for allegedly raping her at 13 years old, it doesn't feel like it's true. It feels more like a Diddy type of thing, Diddy thing. But there's the different woman from the last video. If she comes out, that's true. They keep showing me this other lady. Let me dig into this a little bit more. So someone asked, why isn't she suing Diddy? Hold on, let's see. Okay. Did Diddy rape the 13-year-old that's suing Jay-Z? Yes, he did. Yes, it was him. It was him. It was him. It was him. It's Diddy. It's not, it doesn't feel like Jay-Z. It doesn't feel like Jay-Z. It's Diddy. Why isn't she suing Diddy? Man, this doesn't look good for this lady. It doesn't look good. They're saying that they're pointing out the lawyer. Did the lawyer tell her to sue Jay-Z? Wow. They're pointing out the lawyer. So it's not actually the woman. The Busby guy, whatever the fuck his name is. They're pointing out the lawyer. That some of this is the doing of her lawyer. Some of it is the doing of her lawyer. And they're just like, the lawyer is the one who wants to be famous. The lawyer wants to be famous, and it feels like this lawyer wants to get Jay-Z on something. But then also, I kind of feel like this lawyer is thinking that a lot of the lawsuits that he already has against Diddy, they're not going to work out the way that they expect it to. It's the lawyer. It's the lawyer. It's not the woman. It's not the woman. Like I don't feel dishonest vibes on the woman. She was assaulted. She was assaulted by Diddy. But the lawyer is like directing this. He's directing it. Someone said she was suing just Diddy before, but that's it. Okay, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. It was Diddy who did it. Okay. And you know, it's something like the lawyer wants to be famous himself, but he's also feeling that a lot of the lawsuits he already has against Diddy, they're not going to work out the way he wants them to. So he's trying to like branch off to other male celebrities. But that lady, she was assaulted by Diddy. Absolutely. Absolutely she was. I mean, that was as clear as day. She absolutely was. Oh. No. I asked if she's gonna win her lawsuit against Jay-Z. It's looking like she may walk away from it. Or like she may stop cooperating herself, but the lawsuit may go on somehow. Like she just may extract herself out of it, but it feels like the lawsuit continues without her. It continues without her. Look at this. It continues without her. Yeah, she's not lying. She's not, well, I mean, I don't know exactly what it says about what she's saying about Jay-Z, but my guys are telling me Diddy did it. Diddy did it. Again. I try to surprise my guys. I'm just like, okay, did Jay-Z rape her when she was 13? They're just, no. It's Diddy. He did it. And here she is. I'm sorry, but there she is looking for money. She's looking for money. Okay. Will this be settled out of court? I see money exchanging hands. Interesting. So far right now, I don't really see Jay-Z, the one who's giving money. I don't really see that. You want to know something? It feels like it's like big news for like a little bit. It's the Jay-Z lawsuit update because I released the second video on YouTube last week. It feels like it's going to be big news for a while, but then it goes very, very quiet. It gets really quiet and it drags on for a while. And then it feels like people kind of quietly move on from it. People quietly move on from it. And then money is going to be exchanged somehow. I don't really see Jay-Z giving money. Well, Jay-Z. He's going to fight it. He's going to fight it. Busby could end up owing Jay-Z money, but it feels more like Jay-Z wants to make an example out of this. He's gonna fight it. It's gonna take a lot of money, actually. It's gonna take a lot of money. It may get vacated. And what's his name? Busby, he may end up owing Jay-Z money, but this doesn't feel like a settlement money. It feels more like time lost or paying for a lawyer or something to that effect. But listen, y'all know I like Beyonce, but I do not lie. My spirits tell me something. I don't lie. There is another woman out there. I don't know if she's gonna go public. Because I remember the last time it felt like it was a domestic violence issue. It didn't feel like an assault. It felt more like domestic violence or like trapping someone and they didn't want to be there. Like that's what it felt like to me. That he did when he was relatively young. If it feels like that lady won't be able to prove it in a criminal court, but she feels like she's going to ask for money. And if he refuses, she may try to go public. So if you see any news about a different lady who's just like, oh, it was, a tumultuous relationship, she's telling the truth. This lady, no. Okay. Oh, yeah. Listen, I asked Jay-Z, will you fight this allegation? He's like, absolutely. Absolutely, I will. He will. He's saying he will. He's gonna fight it. And he foresees himself getting exactly what he wants. But you want to know what? Because he's just like, he's doing it to save his family. That's what he's doing. And he wants to make a big public show out of this to dead the rumors. Does he talk like that? Dead the rumors, dead everything? Because he wants to save his family. He's actually thinking about his family. Look again here. He's thinking about his family. Because the lady who was accused of wow. She was assaulted. She was assaulted. I'm seeing that it was Diddy who did it. It feels like this is okay. I know this is going to be controversial. It was controversial when I said it in the Nicki video. I do remember in the Nicki video with her husband Kenneth, it felt like the government prosecution fed certain information to make things fit. And it feels like that's similar to what's happening here with this woman. I don't know how old she is now, but she was 13 at the time. It feels like prosecution is feeding information. They're feeding information. So it's like she's not lying. She's not lying. She's not lying. She is keeping certain things to herself. So it is like a little bit untruthful, but it's almost like it was fed to her to where now she believes it wholeheartedly. She believes it. So she's not lying. This feels connected to the Diddy case, because there's something weird about that prosecution, guys. I know a lot of people don't like it when I say this, but it's almost like they don't have enough proof, and it's like they're turning under stones. Actually, what they're showing me is like turning over rocks and finding worms. Like they're not finding what they need, and so they're kind of like they're encouraging certain behaviors to build up their case. I'm not sure if it's going to work. I'm talking about Diddy at this point, because they're showing me a connection with the Diddy prosecution. Sorry, guys. Oh, did he get in his karma? Yes, there's a question box. Diddy is a demon. He's guilty of a lot of these things people are saying, but it does feel like the government is like beefing things up to make their case seem more solid than it actually is. Okay, let me get back to Jay-Z. Okay, so we already asked if it'll be settled out of court, but let's ask it again directly. People are going to move on. You guys are going to be so surprised. I think people were surprised when I said this about Travis Scott. People are going to move on. It's going to be like memory hold and everything. Yeah, no, I don't see a settlement on either side. I don't see a settlement on either side, but definitely for sure Busby, the lawyer for this lady, he's not going to get what he wants. It's not going to go the way he thinks it will. It won't. Okay. Don't be mad at me, people. Do not be mad at me. Okay, so you guys are asking about Mama Tina. Let's ask about like Beyonce and everything. Beyonce is worried about more women coming out. Look at her. Beyonce is worried about more women coming out. She's keeping to herself. She's hoping that Jay is victorious. Yeah, she's hoping that Jay is victorious, but she's just like, what if this opens the floodgate? I mean, the last time I read on this, I saw that she was livid. Absolutely, I couldn't even read on her. She was livid. Let me get some water. Livid. I asked her if she thinks that Jay is a rapist. No, not really. I mean, she knows that he's had relationships. Um like she knows that he's had relationships. Um but like in her mind, she's just like he can get any woman he wants. So I don't really, and she's like, even when he's not looking for like a side piece or whatever, women just offer themselves. So she's like, it doesn't really compute to her in that way. Excuse me. She doesn't know. She's just like, I mean, he has his own relationships and whatever. He can get whoever he wants. Women offer the draws, everything. So she's just like, it's not like that word and Jay in the same sentence. It doesn't compute to her. She's just like, no, I don't. No, I don't. And she's also like, and what if those other women he's been in relationships, what if they come out and say that? What if they come out and say it? Who's to stop them? She still loves him, actually. She still loves him, but if she needs to keep a distance, she absolutely will. She absolutely will. Look at this. Not happy. Not happy. Not happy at all. Love is still there. Love is absolutely still there. But she's just like, if I have to, I will. It's like she's waiting. She's waiting to see what happens. She doesn't believe it. She doesn't. Ambulance chaser. She thinks the lawyer is an ambulance chaser. She doesn't believe it. She's just like, he only wants money. She doesn't believe it. She doesn't believe it. She's showing like a lot of disappointment with Diddy as well. I mean, my opinion, and I have read on this like earlier this year, and you guys keep asking, does Beyonce knows? Does so-and-so know about Diddy? The entire industry knows that that's how these people roll. A lot of them don't know the nitty-gritty details, right? But they know that this is Hollywood, right? But it feels like the more she hears about Diddy, the more she's just like, wow, 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 I can't believe it, wow. Wait, she's from Houston. She knows this man? Which man? You know, she thinks Busby is I heard ambulance chaser. She still loves Jay-Z. She still loves him, but she has a lawyer on deck. I asked if she'll ever leave him. She's just like, I got somebody. I got somebody. I got somebody. She's already made inquiries. I don't think she wants to, actually. She doesn't want to. But she's like, if push comes to shove, I will shove. She already has like potential papers, everything. She already has it. Here comes this cat. Here comes this cat. He's telling me to go to sleep. Yep, already there. Okay. I remember in one of her songs, Busby and know as in like knowing his reputation. Oh, okay. I remember in one of her songs off of Renaissance where she said, a psychic told us we still have things to do. but we'll separate when we need to, something like that. And I thought that was really interesting, and I found it interesting that a lot of fans didn't point out those lyrics. It's a song after Plastic Off the Sofa, Virgo's Groove, I think. I can hear him saying that in Samuel L. Jackson voice, go to fuck to sleep. Yeah, I haven't been here all day. I've been working. So, and right before I came on here, I literally just got off the phone with a client. Okay. So Virgo's Groove. Yeah. It's Virgo's Groove. Cause it's like a very disco, it's like my favorite song on there. It's a disco sounding song. She really doesn't want to. She doesn't want to. She will fight for the future of this marriage. She really will. Yeah, she doesn't want to leave him. She does not want to leave him. She really doesn't. And I mean, she may even go so far. It depends on how things go, because I do feel her like waiting, like really waiting to see where the wind is blowing. But she will actually release something to defend him if it comes to that. She would. She loves that guy. She loves him. She would leave. Yeah, no, she's really afraid of other women coming out. She would leave. If she has to, if it gets really bad. But listen, she would leave. She really would. Look, she loves this dude. She loves him. A lot of people say that they have a business arrangement. I mean, to me, that's literally what marriage is. But they love each other. As odd as that sounds, they actually really do love each other. She's into, it's also like a relationship where she gets to do whatever she wants to do as well. She likes women, so I don't know. All right, Mama Tina. All the dramatic love songs. Tina Knowles. Let's look at her. Tina Knowles. She got too much work done. Tina. What do you think of this lawsuit against Jay-Z? She thinks the same thing. She's unhappy with Cassie as well. Tina thinks the same thing. Money. Wait, what? Was that you or the spirit saying that? Wait, what'd I say? I don't know no, I said that. I said that about her plastic surgery. I said that. Because I'm looking at a picture of her right now. My bad. It could be both of us. I don't know. But Tina thinks the same thing. Looking for money. There's more. There may be two women who are like looking for money, but there's just this other woman that I saw the last time she's telling the truth. But there are two women connected to the Busby guy who's going to accuse Jay-Z, but they're all just like, no, they're looking for a payday. They're looking for money. There's two of them. She did get too much work done. And Tina's unhappy with Cassie as well. I feel like almost the entire industry is like, they really don't like what she did. Tina, what are you unhappy with? Yikes on bikes on trikes. Yeah, so the reason this is going to sound so bad, the reason why Tina is unhappy with Cassie specifically is she's I'm hearing in her voice, we all know what it is. We all know what it is. And it's like she's saying Cassie chose that life. She's like, Cassie was prostituting herself, and she just like, she chose it. She chose it to enter it. And it's also something like she and Diddy were in a relationship, and she left and should have left it at that. She should have left it at that. I'm telling you guys, I know a lot of people get angry when I say it, but a lot of folks in the industry do not like what Cassie did. For various reasons, they don't like it. She's disappointed in Jay, actually. She's disappointed in Jay-Z, but she knows that like her daughter loves him. And it also feels like, because it's like she's disappointed that his name would be, that it's very possible that his name would be caught up in something like this. Let me ask her if she thinks he's guilty. Let me ask that. No, she doesn't think he's guilty. She's more disappointed that he wasn't smarter, that he put himself in a position to have his name placed in one of these things. Sounding very old school, but she isn't the only one. Look, she sounds like my auntie. She sounds like my auntie. But that's what I keep getting consistently about Cassie. And if you guys remember at the beginning of the year, you guys were asking, oh, how does this person feel about it? How does that person feel about it? And like nobody was sympathetic towards Cassie besides Usher. No, the people that you guys asked me, they were not sympathetic towards her. And again, I have to keep saying this. It's because she's not telling the full truth of what happened. And there's also like this feeling of, now that she let the cat out of the bag, we all have to deal with this. And again, these people are being blackmailed, especially these women. And many of these women were actually victims themselves. The way she jumped from Ryan Leslie. Okay. So she doesn't believe this allegation. She thinks that because I feel like there are two women connected to the Busby thing, that they're looking for money, but she's like very disappointed with Jay-Z that you would even put yourself in a position to have your name attached to this. That's what she's telling me. That's what she's telling me. She still, I mean, she cares about him. That's the man her daughter loves. And she's hoping that they can move forward from this. They're all hoping that it blows over. Yeah, she's they're asking for money. She was like, no, they're all asking for money. Look at this. They've actually hit her up. They've hit her up. They've asked her for money. One of these accusers have asked her for money too. So this entire family has been they've been being blackmailed for a while. Like it's blackmail, it's extortion. They've been asked for money. So he's not, in this instance, it feels like he's innocent. This lady, the 13-year-old, it does feel like blackmail, guys. It does. But there's one woman out there who's, I don't, is she gonna come? Is that lady you keep showing me gonna come forward? I don't know. I don't know. The other woman I keep seeing, she's saying she's gonna come forward if she doesn't get paid. The other woman that I'm seeing who's telling the truth about him, she hasn't spoken yet. She will come forward. She will let the secret out of the bag if she doesn't get paid. Yep, she will. Oh, this is her drug problem here that I'm seeing. I mean, she still hasn't forgiven him for whatever it was that he did to have her like attack him on the elevator. But in her mind, she's sort of like, yeah, she has like a very smart mouth with him, but at the end of the day, he's still her family member. He's still her family member. She doesn't hate him. She doesn't really like him, but she's just like, no, he's still family. So, what do you think of? Ah, she's quite worried about that lawsuit, actually. She's quite worried about the lawsuit. She's more worried for her sister. She's more worried for Beyonce. There's some distance between them. Let me show you. There's some distance between them. Quite a bit, actually. They're not as close as they used to be. Like, they're still close, but they're not as close as they used to be. They all think that these people are looking for money. They all think that it's for money. All of them. I feel like this person tried to ask Solange for money too. What the hell? No, it's not that they're not close. It's just they're not as close as they used to be. Like, they're still sisters. She still cares about Beyonce and whatnot, but there's definitely some distance, I feel like some of it has to do with her drug issue. She needs to be very careful with that because she's playing with fire with this drug issue. She's playing with fire. Yeah, there's some jealousy between she and Beyonce. That's normal. It's normal. You want to know something? She does think that there is some truth to some of these allegations, but she does know that it's like a shakedown. It's a shakedown. And it actually feels like whoever some of these women are, they approached Beyonce first for money. They approached her first for money. They approached Beyonce first, not Jay-Z, Beyonce. So she's just like, yeah, I know it's about money, but she's not like Beyonce where like for Beyonce, Jay-Z a rapist? Like, what? And she's not like Tina, who doesn't believe it either, but she's just like, yeah, I can believe he got caught up in some stuff. I can believe it. But these people are looking for money. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked what you saw, then please head over to www.tarotbymoko.com/links in the description box below.
This page was created to help you find your desired reading faster. They are separated by concern, so there's love and romance, career matters, psychic forecast, and spiritual and personal development. And if you have many concerns at once, then please feel free to book a live 30-minute or 1 hour reading via phone, video, or in person if we are located in the same city. You will also be able to find a link to my Etsy store that has a limited range of readings, as well as my blog and YouTube page. And for YouTube viewers, if you would like to offer a small tip, then you have that option as well. When you are ready to book a reading, then click on the desired icon and read through the description to make sure that it fits your concern. I return readings within 7 business days, but if your concern is urgent, then I have express options that allow you to choose how quickly you want your reading to be done. If you want to book a 30-minute or 1 hour reading for the next day, then please email me ahead of time. And if you have any questions, then don't hesitate to email me. If you would like to know more information about my style and why I read the way I do, then go to the homepage where you will find a quick description about me and an option to learn more. And if you scroll further down, you will be able to sign up for my monthly newsletter. With this newsletter, you will receive 10% off your first reading, as well as monthly general predictions and shop updates, which can include discounts for new spreads and early access to my yearly readings 1 month ahead of time. And even further down, you will find testimonials from all of the clients who are happy with me. All right, lovelies, thank you so much for watching this video. Let's work together soon.